Beginner's tips for starting a budget from scrap. Using a budget can help you save money and avoid impulse purchases. It can also help you learn more about your spending habits and how to better allocate your money. Budgeting is not hard to learn and can be a lot of fun. You can build a budget based on your spending habits or use a budgeting spreadsheet. Regardless of how you go about it, it can be helpful to keep a budgeting notebook or pen and paper handy. The key to budgeting is to keep a close eye on your spending. One of the best ways to do this is to track your spending in a weekly fashion. This will help you to identify the times of the month when you are overspending and find ways to trim down your spending. Some people like to do this manually, while others use an app that links with their bank accounts. The best way to get started on a budget is to think about what you want and why you want it. For example, you may want to save up for a car, or you may want to save for retirement. You might also want to save up for an emergency fund. An emergency fund can help you cover your rent for 3 to 6 months, food costs, or utilities. If you have an emergency fund in place, you can avoid spending on impulse purchases. You should also keep in mind that there is no one right way to budget. It will take some trial and error. Often, you will find that you spend more money on certain items than others. For example, you may not have realized that you are paying a tenth of the price for restaurant meals when you prepare them at home. This may seem like a small thing, but it adds up over time. It may be surprising to learn that you do not need to go out and buy expensive gadgets to make an effective budget. You can use a budgeting spreadsheet, pen and paper, or even a smartphone. These tools are convenient and easy to use. You will also want to have an accountability partner or two to keep you on track. This person should not judge your budget but instead offer encouragement and advice. This person might be someone else you trust, or even someone who has been through a similar budgeting challenge. Your accountability partner can help you decide whether to buy that shirt you saw at a discount store, or sell it for a few bucks in your pocket. If your budget is too strict, this person can help you find creative ways to spend the money you have saved. You may be thinking about saving for a vacation, but you may need to start by figuring out what you are really spending your money on. To do this, you can review your credit card statements and recent bank transactions. You may also want to take note of any special occasions you might have. You may want to budget for a special dinner out or a new outfit.